Welcome back to Wisdom and Life. Today I want to do a very short video on one of the side effects that is very common with chemotherapy. I want to just address why people get fatigue or why patients get fatigue during chemotherapy. As I've said before, that what chemo does is that it breaks down cells that are damaged and those that are good. So in the process, the body is working very hard to recover. The body is working very hard to repair the damaged cells. And in the process, that is when now the patient will experience a lot of fatigue. And I can tell you from my experience that this fatigue is not just the normal that you have been working and now you feel tired. It is actually very tough and sometimes it's almost immediate. Like for me, I remember like 1 hour after infusion of chemo, I felt the fatigue. I was going to the washroom and then I decided, I'm strong enough. I will carry my fluid. I'll go with the drip stand to the washroom. When I reached the washroom, you know the way you tell yourself that I can't sit on a public toilet. That day, I'm telling you, I sat. That's how bad fatigue can be, because you can easily fall. You would need to hold yourself or someone to even support you. And there are patients who will not even be able to do any work. They'll be very, very weak. And apart from just the body trying to recover from the damage that has been caused uh, by the chemo, there are other side effects that may cause this patient to have fatigue, and one of it is anemia, because chemo will also affect the blood cells, and so you'll have anemia. If you're having anemia, then it means that even the exchange of oxygen within the circulation is an issue, and that will cause fatigue. If a patient is having nausea and vomiting, this basically what it does is that it causes dehydration. Once someone is dehydrated, then fatigue sets in. There are people who have diarrhea as a side effect of chemo. And if you're having diarrhea, then it means your body is dehydrated, you're having electoral imbalances, and this will cause quite a lot of fatigue. Another side effect that will most likely cause you fatigue is pain. We have pain, especially in the joints, and sometimes it is excruciating pain. The pain that I was going through at that time, I'll compare to a sickle cell patient. That's how I'll feel in my joints. And this pain, when you're having it, I'm telling you, friends, you will not be able to move, you'll be fatigued. And sometimes even the drugs that you take to relieve the pain, they're quite strong, the likes of opiates, and they will cause you even more fatigue once you are taking them. And lastly, another cause of fatigue will be mood changes. And mood changes basically, uh, in some patients they have, in others they do not have. But patients with mood changes, you'll always find that they have fatigue. And remember, this fatigue is quite extreme. It is not normal fatigue. And I just want to encourage you, if you have a patient who is going through chemo, or if you have someone you know that is going through chemo, as I've always said, yours here is to give your support. Physically help them where they're not able to maneuver. Uh, Give them food that will help them regain, especially food rich in protein, that will help in the rebuilding of the damaged cells. Help them even to do a bit of exercises, because exercises rejuvenates your muscles. So basically, as I said, my video today was supposed to be as short as this. Just make sure you support where you can. And if you're a cancer patient, I want to wish you quick recovery. Just know whatever you are going through as a result of chemo is quite normal, it's quite expected. You just need to know how to deal with it. If you have any questions that you need someone to answer, I have been a patient. I'm still a patient because I'm still on medication, but not on chemo. You can ask in the comment section or just check in the description. I'll provide an email so that you can reach me in that through that avenue. Otherwise, I wish you well, and I pray that God will continue to just help you carry through. It's not as easy, but the Lord knows, and He will give you the strength to go through it. See you in another video, and if you've not subscribed, please do so.